All right. This is going to be an off-season event for the Action Racing Series happening now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, I hear it. It's going to be a test for what we're going to do on Monday Madness for next season. We're testing on Talladega here. Password's up there. If you are out there and you have iRacing, then just put in that password. You can race with the members of the Action Racing Series that are out there. Looks like there's only a couple drivers out there, so I appreciate everybody coming out and all you Action Racing Series members. We got over 100 of them, and we appreciate everybody who shows up and help us do these tests. They create different events that are going on right now, and they conflict with what we're trying to do here. I get it. I see what's going on here. But the password's up there if you want to join the race and you're not an Action Racing Series member, and you want to join the race. Come on out there. It's going to be 70 laps around Talladega. It's like we got the 72 of Ivan Garcia out there and the 92 of Bill Carnahan out there with us. The damage is turned off, so we will have a chance to actually finish the race. If you're watching, make sure you give us a like and subscribe. I am pushing for those subscribes. If you're not familiar with the Action Racing Series, normally what we do is we have a Monday, Thursday, and Saturday night race. It all depends on the season. We just finished up the season for all of those. Now we're working on the schedule for next season, and this was supposed to help test the season for Monday, but we'll see what kind of participation we have out here for that. Maybe we won't even do a Monday night series. I don't know. But I encourage everybody out there to join, take a look, see if this is something you want to do. This is the last season. We just crowned a champion. On Monday was Donnie Batiste. Thursday was Kent Hunley. And Saturday was Kyle Barnes. Good to have those guys out there. And they did a great job. It was such a fun season, and we appreciate everybody who shows up for that. But yeah, anyway, like I said, this is just a test session. The broadcast probably won't go to the end. We'll see. We'll see how many people actually show up for the race. If we only have 2 people who show up for this race, then there's no sense in the broadcast going on anymore. There's just going to show 2 people running around the track. But if you are tuning in, or maybe you view this broadcast a little bit later, thanks for coming out. We appreciate that. Absolutely. Are you out there, Smiley? Smiley's out there. Is there a race going on out there? It looks like there is. We got the 72 of Ivan Garcia up there. Also the 92 of Bill Carnahan. They're going around the track. There's the password if you want to join and you're out there, you're not a member of the Action Racing Series. Just jump in there and race with us. Like I said, this is just a test session. 92 and 92 going around the track. Super speedways. We have, let me see, 15 minutes until the green flag flies. 15 minutes. I do want to make sure that I give a shout out to the Shockeye Racing Development Program that's headed up by Kent Hunley. He last season and the season before, he had provided all the setups for us on Monday and Thursday nights. If you want to go out there and be more competitive in iRacing, then take a look at that QR code. See if it's that will take you to their Facebook page, and then you can tell them that you're interested and can't leave you through, help you out, get you a whole lot faster out here. He does a great job. He's won multiple championships out here in the Action Racing Series, and we appreciate everything he's done for us. Absolutely. And also make sure that you scan that QR code. That QR code is to our merch store. You can pick up a t-shirt, coffee cup, whatever, baseball cap. A lot of times whenever because we're racing fans, we go out to these tracks and watch the races and stuff like that. And the only way we recognize each other is if we walk past each other and we have an Action Racing Series t-shirt or baseball cap, and then we realize that we've been racing with each other because a lot of times we're only racing online, so we don't even meet each other a lot of times. But this will give you a chance to actually recognize one another and go grab a beer or something. But yeah, give it a shot, man. There's a race that's happening on April 12th. If you're an Action Racing Series member, then all means jump into that race. It's going to be at Bristol. It's 250 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway. It is. There's a $5 entry fee, and everything that we pull in, 25% of that pull will go to the winner. 15% will go to second place. 10% goes to third place, and if you finish the race or you're still running at the end, then it will whatever is left gets divided evenly amongst those who are still running at the end of that race, and so it won't cost you $5 to actual race that race. Come on out. We'd love to have you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. These guys are still running around the track. They have about 11 minutes until qualifying. They're still doing the practice laps. The reason why there's so much time left on this before the broadcast starts is so that you out there in iRacing can jump in there and race with us. But like I said, that's the password up there. Not a whole lot more for me to say. I can take us down to the track to watch those guys go around. I'll lock up the doors. If nobody else shows up, like I said, I'm not going to just have two people running around the track and make you watch that. I'll make sure I cut that out, and then I'll make sure that everybody knows who wins the race. But I get it. I understand what's going on here. I'm going to go down to the track, see what's going on there. You got about 15 minutes. Come on out. If you're out there in the audience, jump up there, hit that password, join the race. It's in the hosted section. And we would love to have you out there. Oh, it looks like the two racers that are out there, the two Action Racing Series members who are out there, are sitting in the pits right now. There they go. I'm going to take me off the camera. Hey, Smiley. What's going on? Like I said, I'm trying to get, hopefully I can take me off the camera. Just don't want to see me. But I'm trying to get 500 subscriptions. We're over 70 right now. If you haven't liked or subscribed, by all means, give it a shot. Go out there. Bart Hook out there in the number 3. I am not used to seeing Bart in the number 3 car. He's usually in the number 18. It's good to see him out there. I think he's trying to fool me. He's usually in the number 18 Hooters car. Oh, he's getting it up to speed. Nice. Number 3. I don't think we have a number. Well, we do have a number 3, but is Alex number 3? Yeah. I think Alex is number 3. Alex Grayley. He hasn't been out here with us in a while. Bart is fast. Always fast. Make sure if you are not a member of the Action Racing Series that you put in that password and you can race with us tonight. We got about 5.5 minutes to go in practice. We would really love to have you out here if you got a C through a A license. This is a test session right now to see if this kind of a format will work for us next season. If it turns off the membership, the members of the Action Racing Series don't want to show up for these kind of races, then this will help us decide that. And if it turns off the public, if you guys don't join and race with us, then it helps me determine whether or not this is actually worthwhile, worth doing. I appreciate everybody out here who has showed up for the race. Bill, Ivan, and Bart. Take a look up there at the track map. You'll see these guys are trying to hook up and do some drafting. These new ARCA cars. I love these new ARCA cars. Yeah, if we're only going to have these 3 cars out here, then yeah, the broadcast is not going to be very long. Definitely don't want to make you suffer through 3 cars going around the track. This was a test to see what we're going to do going forward on Monday nights. And it's pretty resounding. Results are 2.5 minutes until
Come on, Bill. Just at the pit party.
oh, Bill Carnahan. Love having him out here. Bart Hook. Ivan Garcia in that 72. Oh, there they go. Little pit party. Wow. What a good time Talladega can be. Oh, red flag, checker flag. They're going into qualifying. It does look like these are going to be the only 3 cars that show up for the race tonight. So that happening, I don't think there's very much reason to continue this broadcast. They can go ahead and race. Yeah, and I do appreciate them coming out here. Hopefully they have a good time in the race. But I don't think, I don't think there's very much reason to continue the race. We're up here. Nobody is coming in from the outside. This is a pretty good test. You go up here and take away the password.
Oh, I got a black flag.
Looks like they're doing an open qualifying. Hi. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys suffer through this. Everybody out there, if you happen to be watching this, we are putting together a season for the next season. Thursday, Scott Erickson's putting that together. Saturday, there's another road race series going on there. Monday, we still undecided what we're going to be doing. So we're about to hit April. We're looking at the beginning of May before we actually kick all this off. But we'd love to have you out here. If you're not a member of the Action Racing Series, go into iRacing. Check out the league section. And search for Action Racing Series. Join up. We'd love to have you out here with us. But yeah, I'm not going to make you go through this. There's only like 3 cars out here playing with each other now. And we will see you guys in the next season. Again, April 12th, we have Bristol Motor Speedway's race. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully there'll be a whole lot more attendance. But yeah, there's Talladega with 3 cars is not going to be very entertaining at all. So yeah, we will cut this out short. You guys have fun, and we'll see you next time we're out here.